If you've been thinking about upgrading your RV batteries from lead acid to lithium, but the price of lithium batteries has made you slam the brakes, you're in the right place. We've got a super affordable option for you under $200 as of this recording on July 24th, 2024, plus a discount code to save you even more. This week's video was supposed to be camping dinner ideas, and that video is coming next week. I'm in the middle of working on it, and I had a couple more meals I wanted to add to it, so it's taking me a little longer to get that one edited. Hi there, I'm Leanne, and this is Making My Abode on the Road. There are, as I'm sure you know, a ton of benefits to having lithium batteries in your RV. I'm going to go over some of them in this video, as well as some potential cons. I'll explain what I mean by potential in a minute. But first, let me show you this battery. We have the Goldenmate 12v 100Ah or 1280 watt lithium iron phosphate battery. This is a basic budget-friendly lithium battery, no LCD screen or fancy bells and whistles. It's perfect for RVers who don't necessarily want to go solar and just want the benefits of lithium, but also a great option for building out a solar setup on a budget. That's the goal for us, and we'll be showing you all of that along the way in future videos. Goldenmate has a 5-year warranty on this battery at no extra charge, which is fantastic. They accept all types of payment, including PayPal and Klarna. They have free shipping and a 30-day hassle-free return policy. Now let's get into some of the pros. Number one, high energy density. And this just means that a lot of energy can be stored into a small, lightweight package, which is ideal for RVers. There's a significant weight difference. Our old battery, actually we had two interstate 12-volt deep cycle batteries, which weigh 46.3 pounds each. And that was for 100 amp hour, and we're replacing it with the 100 amp hour lithium ion phosphate. This battery is 28.7 pounds. Oh my gosh, way lighter. That's crazy. That's way, way lighter. Number two, they have a long cycle life. So they last much longer. They can last several years longer than a regular lead acid battery. The cycle life is the number of charge and discharge cycles it can go through before losing capacity. Most of your high quality lithium ion batteries can endure 1,000 cycles or more and still retain some of that capacity. The Goldenmate 12v 100 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery boasts over 4,000 cycles before losing any capacity. And that's at 100% discharge. What does that mean? So one cycle is charging it all the way up and draining it all the way down. That's one full cycle. So they're saying you're going to get over 4,000 cycles out of this battery. That's nuts. I mean, it very well might outlive my camper. We're going to be putting this battery to the test in the future, but I can't imagine that we would ever even reach 4,000 cycles. And by the way, with a lead acid battery, you can't drain it all the way. You can't use its full capacity. You can only use about 50%, because if you do drain it down, you could destroy the battery. So switching to a lithium iron phosphate battery is a huge advantage as far as that goes. Which leads me to the next pro, fast charging. This is a huge advantage for RVers who are out on the road and need to get things charged up quickly. Number four, they also have a very low self-discharge. What does that mean? That means that they keep their charge longer when not in use than a lead acid battery. The self-discharge on a lead acid battery is 5 times greater. A lithium battery also gives the same amount of power throughout the whole discharge. So it's fully charged, you're using it, it keeps the same amount of power, where with a lead acid, right off the bat, you start off with some good power, but then it slowly dissipates. These Goldenmate LiFePo4 batteries are also maintenance-free. This is a huge benefit. RVers have enough going on without having to worry about watering their batteries, because, you know, there's just always something.
These batteries don't need to be vented like the old ones. The old ones, you had to have those caps with the vent coming out, venting the battery out. These ones do not need to be vented. They're a sealed battery.
Now let's get into some cons. Earlier I said
Potential
cons, and I want to explain. Pretty much in doing my research, most of the cons that I found are preventable, except for price. And Goldenmate's got us covered on that front. I have links below right at the top of the description. You can go straight to their website and check out everything, check out their prices. They have a ton of different options for different applications of lithium batteries. There will also be an Amazon link and a discount code, so if you are thinking about upgrading to lithium, go ahead and take advantage of those discounts because, I mean, it's already a reasonable price, but if you can get an extra discount, why not? Okay, con number 2, safety concerns. Just to be clear, I am talking right now about lithium ion batteries, which are different than lithium iron phosphate, which is what the Goldenmate is. It's a fairly new technology that is much safer than just a regular lithium ion. Lithium ion batteries can be prone to thermal runaway, which is basically it just getting overheated from too much current going to it. It could cause a fire and, in extreme cases, even an explosion. But once again, Goldenmate has us covered on that with this battery. So first of all, just the fact that it's the lithium iron phosphate is safer, but it also has a built-in BMS. BMS stands for Battery Maintenance System, and it's a built-in protection that protects it from overheating, overcurrent, overcharging, over-discharging, and short circuit protection. By the way, there are a ton of really good videos specifically on this battery where people have taken it apart and checked all that out and tested that BMS system. So if you're interested in that, just search YouTube and you'll find a ton of excellent videos. You should know that upgrading your lead acid batteries to lithium iron phosphate batteries isn't just a simple swap. So just make sure that you do your research and know what your RV needs to make the switch. We have a 2021 Montana High Country 376 FL, and there's a teeny tiny switch that changes the charging mode from lead acid to lithium. Probably the tiniest switch I've ever seen. Any RV that uses batteries can be upgraded to lithium, but you might have to make some modifications to the charging and monitoring systems, so just be aware of that. The lithium iron phosphate batteries can actually tolerate pretty extreme high temperatures and extreme low temperatures. If you're into that kind of thing. Con number 3, environmental impact. Obviously, this is a concern for many people. It's a concern of mine. With the lithium ion batteries, they're actually really not very environmentally friendly, but the lithium ion phosphate battery, much more environmentally friendly for the simple fact that they're using natural elements like iron and phosphate. So far, we're impressed. We have some rigorous tests that we're going to be putting these batteries through. So that will obviously result in subsequent videos. So make sure you subscribe so you can see how we end up doing our whole solar setup. We're just kind of building it out and slowly piecing it together. Goldenmate did reach out to me and sent this battery to me free of charge to try out and test and share with you all. And they're also offering you a 10% discount if you use the code below. Like I said before, all the links that you will need will be listed right down below in the top of the description. So it'll be easy to find and take advantage of those discounts. We will be purchasing 2 more of these batteries at least. So hopefully we'll be able to just completely finish out our solar by the end of the summer. YouTube thinks that you'll be interested in this video, so check it out and see if they're right. I want to thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for staying subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video.